only innocent people that are in Gaza now are the 229 hostage that were taken. Once they will go back to Israel, we will bomb Shifa Hospital, all the hospitals, all the tunnels, and kill them all. It's about time. The world knows that. There's no argue about that. We are the center of the world now.
Genocide. Noun. The systematic killing of substantial numbers of people on the basis of their ethnicity, religion, political beliefs, social status, or other particularities. Genocide. Verb. To commit genocide against, to eliminate, a group of people completely.
South Africa's filed this 84-page lawsuit against Israel, accusing them of genocide. Israel says that this is blood libel. Does Washington agree? And where does this put Washington and Pretoria in terms of their relations?
We find this submission meritless, counterproductive, and completely without any basis in fact whatsoever.
Genocide is, of course, a heinous atrocity, one of the most heinous atrocities that any individual can commit. We are not seeing any acts that constitute genocide.
You asked me what shifted even in the last few weeks. Well, in the last week, we have heard statements from senior ministers in Netanyahu's government, the finance secretary, the national security minister, very senior members of Netanyahu's government, and they have made statements that the population of Gaza should be resettled, moved out of Gaza, and gone as far as saying that Israeli settlements should now be in Gaza. If that is not tantamount to ethnic cleansing, then I don't know what is. And I think political leaders should stop beating around the bush, should call what they're seeing in Gaza by what it is. And we are seeing not only a humanitarian crisis, but we're now seeing senior members of the Netanyahu government making statements that are frankly the textbook definition of ethnic cleansing, and that should be condemned in the strongest possible manner.
Thank you for this opportunity to testify before you today.
Populated areas. Stop supporting the genocide and ethnic cleansing of the people of Gaza. Cease fire now. Save the children of Gaza!
We're standing up for our interests and values, not shrinking back. Not in the face of Russia's aggression against Ukraine. Not in the face of an intensifying strategic competition in the Indo-Pacific and around the world.
If the witness will suspend, and I ask that everyone again respect this hearing, we will suspend until the room is cleared.
Our diplomacy, our development must work hand in hand.
Committee will suspend, and again, I appreciate that people feel passionately about these issues. I would ask that you respect our witnesses and our committee members and allow the American people to hear their testimony.
Come on, I'm an Army colonel, I'm a former diplomat, I resigned on that war in Iraq that you talked about. That was a terrible thing, and what we're doing right now in supporting Israel's genocide of Gaza is a terrible thing too.